We're back. Final game. 4-game series. Jeremiah, does it feel like you've done 4 games?
No,
Well, 3 games, actually.
Actually, the last game went really
For tonight's 4th game is the Macon County Lions versus
first
your
game went
Macon County
slow.
Tigers.
Yeah.
The girls' game.
Starters first for the Lions.
Cannon County takes on Macon County. Both teams are 1-0 coming into this game.
I made the
Number
joke
5,
that
Braden
made a
Emerson.
joke at the last game that I think that the
Number
basketball
11,
clock
Lucas
runs
Phillips.
slower than the football clock.
Yeah, could
15,
be.
Austin Farrell. Number 24, Antonio Jones.
So the starting 5 will be the starting 5 that Cannon County started in the first game. And of course, we didn't get on
Macon County Tigers.
to let you know who those starting 5 was. Theo Winters is going to trade his number 4 in for a 0.
Gregory.
He'll start at guard.
Number
We
20,
got number 5, Braden Emerton.
Number 30, Dalton Hudson.
Number 24 is
Number
Antonio
1,
Jones.
Brady Driver.
He'll start in the paint. Lucas Phillips will be 1 guard, or 1 forward, I'm sorry. And let's see who the other forward belongs to. Well, I'm not seeing who the other forward is because well, actually, they put them up on the board here. 5'11", 15. That's Farrell, Austin Farrell will be your other forward or wing, however you want to term it. And we're about ready to start this ball game between these two teams. Antonio Jones will step up in the middle against, yes, another Gregory. This one's by the name of Kaysen Gregory. And the tip will be won by Macon County. And number 1, Brady Driver, who drops it off to Hudson Dalton, going in for the shot, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Lucas Phillips. Up and down the floor goes Cannon County, flying. Antonio Jones gonna drive it, clear it over. Farrell needs a 3, rattled out. Rebound pulled down by number 35. That's Krantz. John Krantz will get it over to number 20, Brighton Flowers, and Braylon will bring it up the floor. Flowers to the left side. That's gonna be a foul on Farrell. And the inbound comes up from Macon.
Number 15, Austin Farrell is first. Team
Flowers will get it inbounds to Krantz. Krantz, bring it top of the key against Farrell, goes to the right side to Driver. Brady is, I would think, the guy that makes this offense go. He was that guy a couple of years ago. There comes Hudson. Hudson's turnaround jumper, no good. He'll get his own rebound, clear it over to Flowers. Flowers on the right wing gives it at the baseline to Brady Driver, a little 10-foot jumper, and Driver drives it in.
Driver.
2-0. Macon County draws first blood, but there's Farrell trying to answer and does not get it. Flowers gets the rebound, and the outlet comes out to number 35. That's Krantz. Krantz drives in the paint, lays it up and in.
John Krantz.
Here's Phillips, Jones. Now Theo. Winters, right side. Theo going to fire up a 3. No. Long rebound. Jones heads up play, bounces it off of Gregory inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Cannonball. Lions trail 4-0. 6:22 left to go in the opening quarter. We just started. Here comes Theo Winters. Emberton. Right side. Now they go back over. Emberton gets the ball back from Phillips. Down on the baseline it goes Theo. Theo drops it off to Jones, top of the key, and the return pass by Farrell is taken away by Macon County. Brady Driver with it. Driver will go to the left side. Give it over to Flowers. Flowers drops it off inside, and a runner is missed, and Jones will get the rebound for Cannon. Theo Winters bringing it up the floor. Winters in the lane. Nice move. Shot is up and good. A.J. Armstrong is on the bench. He's injured, not in uniform. And when A.J. gets back from his injury, Cannon will be a little bit better for it as a 30-second timeout from Macon County. 4-2 in favor of the Macon County Tigers. Thursday night, we want you to get the Zeno Radio app. If you can't make it to the Cannon County, Warren County basketball games, the middle school games, be sure to tune in on Cannon Rock Radio. We'll have those live for you right here on the Zeno Radio app. So get that app and listen to my 80 songs over and over again, right? We're going to have to refresh that. One of these days I'll find some time, but there's not enough hours in the day a lot of times. Here comes number 15, Corey Schrum, who's in the ball game. Throw pass, driver, cannonball. Theo will bring it up. Winters. Right side, Emberton. Here's the three on the way from Farrell. No, but the rebound by Emberton. Lost it over to Krantz. Krantz working against Jones. Ball fakes, gets it out of traffic to Schrum, and they say Emberton out of bounds. Talk about an improved player. Braden Emberton's got to be one of those. Inbound, goes over to Hudson. Hudson turn around on Jones. Actually, that's Gregory. And Jones will pick up the foul. Jared Nave starts off the games wearing his coat. This time it lasts longer. He had the coat on longer than he did the first game. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. He took it off. Gregory just hit a free throw. It's 5-2. Macon. Second free throw. Rattles out. Cannon with the board. Emberton left side. Farrell. Gives it over to Winters. Now to Emberton. Farrell. Baseline Winters. Winters baseline. Now gives it. He's going to pop one from the corner. Shot no. Rebound pulled down by 35 Krantz. Outlet pass to Schrum, who gives it over to Hudson. And the big man has to dribble it up. He fires it over to Driver. Driver trying to move on Phillips. Driver on the baseline. Picks up the dribble. Now to Hudson. Hudson going to move in the lane. Now gets it over to Schrum. Schrum lost control of it, and Cannon's got it back. Winters quickly up the floor, goes over to Farrell. Farrell runs over the top. That's going to be a charge. Not a charge. So Farrell picks up 2 fouls. And Carson Farrer, we've been saying his name Farrar, but it's Farrer.
15, Austin Farrell, his second. Team's third.
Will come into the ball game. Also, Eli Pelham checks in, and Emberton takes a seat. Here's the pass inside. Hudson shot, no. Theo with the rebound, and Theo up and running. Up the floor with it, drops it down, and Lucas Phillips with a nice finish. (5-4). Driver driving the baseline, puts a shot up, and Jones goes after to get it away from him, block it, and gets it over to Farrell. To Pelham. Here's a three from Theo. Won't go. Rebound. Farrer wrestles it back out. Phillips for three. No. Rebound this time. Pelham. Bounce pass inside. Nice move to Phillips, and he's fouled by Driver. That'll put Phillips at the free throw line. Pelham. Cannon County wants to talk about it, so let's take a 30-second break, and we'll be back in a moment. Need a coat? The annual Coach for Cannon event is Friday, November the 11th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Woodbury Lions Club shed, located by the Woodbury Lions Club building. Anyone needing a coat is eligible to receive one if they are a Cannon County resident. Donations of slightly used coats, new gloves, socks, and hats are now being taken at Sue Patrick CPA's office at 109 Lester Street in Woodbury, or you can give your used coats to a Lions Club member. More event and announcement news upcoming on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. We're back here. 3:14 left to go in the opening quarter. 5-4 the score. Cannon gets a chance to tie the ball game with Lucas Phillips going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Maybe even get ahead. Free throw 1 up good. Phillips has tied the game at 5 points apiece. Second free throw gives Cannon County the lead. Phillips with 4. 6-5. Hudson gives it over to Flowers. Now over to number 35. That's Krantz. Flowers. Left side, Krantz going inside to Hudson. Tries a lob inside to Gregory. Gregory's going through 3 defenders, and he uses that bulk, and Carson Fair picks up the foul. That'll be number 1 on Fair. Free throw by Gregory is good. Fair, he didn't play last year. Sat out, played the year before that. Coach Knowles was pretty high on him, even though he didn't play a lot. Of course, he was, I think, a freshman at that point. Said, you better watch this kid. And here comes a shot by Winters. Not going to go, but a foul going to be called on number 35, Krantz. Not in the act of shooting. And the inbound over to Jones. Jones's jumper, line drived out. Flowers will bring it up. Now to Hudson. Hudson top of the key. Hudson gonna drive it against Jones, and no basket. Blocking foul. .24, that's going to be Jones. That'll be his second.
24, Antonio Jones.
So Pelham will check in. Jones will take a seat, so they're going to have to rearrange down low. And Fair is going to play in the middle. Here's number 35. That's Krantz. He goes in and is blocked by Phillips. Underneath it goes to Farrell, and Farrell finishes the transition. 8-7. Cannon by 1. Flowers. Hudson. Hudson over to Flowers. Flowers going to drop it to the right side to Driver. Driver crosses it inside to Hudson. Hudson drives on Theo. Layup, no. Rebound slapped. Bodies everywhere. They go underneath the Hudson. The ball kicked out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Pelham. Minute 38 left to go in the opening quarter. Inbound from Flowers. Right side Driver for 3. Hits the back of the iron. The rebound coming out to Pelham, and Eli gets it over to Farrell. Farrell back over to Pelham. Right side pass deflected, but Winters will bring it back. Winters making the move in the lane, puts up, might have been bumped by Gregory, no. And Hudson will give it over to Driver. Driver, 1:11. Driver baseline. Top of the key, Hudson fires a three. It's good. 10-8. Macon forces the fourth lead change in the opening quarter. Winters wide open. Phillips layup good. Tied up at 10. 40 seconds left to go, opening quarter. Hudson go to the left side to Krantz. Krantz drives and lost it out of bounds. Cannonball. What I don't see how is how Hudson is able to bring it up the floor without anybody guarding him. There needs to be a body on him. Because as soon as he puts that ball down the floor, you can pick it off of him. He's one of the big men of this Macon County team. Emberton, who's checked back in for Fair. Hold it with 15 seconds left. Eight seconds. Emberton gonna drive in the lane, clear it back out. He's fouled by Flowers. I thought it was, yeah. Inbound. Pass deflected, taken by Driver. 2 seconds left. Here's the shot. It's up. It's no good. Krantz had an opportunity. Couldn't quite pull it off. Well, we're where we started in the first quarter, except we put a 1 in front of the zeros. All knotted up at 10 points apiece. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more in a moment. It's the 32nd annual Cannon Country Christmas, Friday, November 18th and Saturday, November 19th. Watch for more details in the upcoming editions of the Cannon Courier. The Cannon Courier's Turkey Tumble will start November 15th. More announcements on this huge event soon, upcoming on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. All right, back here.
But I think Citizens Bank is sponsoring the Citizens Bank 3-point
Second quarter.
Field goal made during your boys and girls home basketball game. Citizens Bank will donate $5 to the basketball program.
Cannon County fans leaving, heading home. Long road trip, long day. You don't expect to go on your first Hall of Fame game and play 2 games apiece on a weekday. Now, I've seen it done on a Saturday. Went right up the road to Portland and did that. But not on a weekday like this. Winters. Pass inside to Fair. Fair, no look pass, and it's taken away by Macon. That's going to be Krantz. Cross court to Driver, wide open baseline. Going over in the corner to Flowers. Flowers goes up in the air and got a shot blocked. Long pass. Fair's got to catch up to it, does so. He's in quadruple coverage. Somebody's got to be open, and they throw a bad pass, and Driver picks it off. Driver. All knotted up at 10. Number 21 who's checked in the ball game. That's Logan Bandy. Here's a layup by Krantz, and he's got his 4th. Lead back to Macon. 12-10. Emberton. Right side, Farrell, long range 3. Hits the front of the rim, though, and the rebound coming out to Krantz. And Krantz Pass. Pelham's got it back. Pelham, ball face, goes into the lane and scores. 12 up. Flowers. Hudson. Hudson. And 10 second. Hudson will probably take a seat. Yes, he will, and so will Krantz. In comes Strum along with Gregory. Both of them re-enter the ball game. Winters comes off the screen from Fair. Fair's shot, and Winters' shot is good. 14-12, the lead going back to Canyon County. 6:03 left to go in the first half. Here's Strum. Double team. Winters fighting for the ball. Now they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be one on Theo. Inbound. Flowers. Gives it over to number 15, Strum. Back over to Flowers. Flowers top of the key. Right side to Strum. Strum. Got it to Bandy. Now over to Gregory. Fair's got to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheap foul. Ball kicked by Driver. He'll go out and take it. Now left side to Strum. Boy, Bandy was open. They didn't pass it to him. Flowers on the give and go. Overshot, no, but a foul is going to be called on Fair. He's out of position. Gregory will go to the free throw line, 2 shots. 5:21 left to go in this first half. It's Cannon 14, Macon 12. Free throw one up. He's good. We've been saying Fair's name wrong 2 years ago. We should have checked with Mom. Mom always knows. Second free throw. It's good. So Gregory knocks both his free throws down. He's got 5 points on the night. The ball game is tied for the 4th time at 14 points apiece. Emberton will bring it up. Over in the corner to Phillips. Lucas, who's come back in, going up for the layup, is no, but a foul. Going to be called on Gregory. That'll be his first.
Foul's number 32, Casey Gregory.
And Phillips will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
His first. Team's 4.
5:10 left to go in the first half. Cannon can retain the lead with a pair of free throws here. One up, one in. 7 for Lucas. Canyon County, both teams 1-0. They defeated Clark Range. Second free throw is good. 8, and a timeout going to be called by Coach Jared Ney. We'll take a timeout as well. You see the score on the scorebook. 16-14. We'll be back. Support your local food bank. They are in need of non-perishable food items or monetary donations. The food bank is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, located in the old hospital building down the hall from the Election Commission. Canyon County Emergency Food Bank greatly needs non-perishable food items or monetary donations. Again, open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Your help will be greatly appreciated. More upcoming events announced with the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rocks Radio. $5:10 left to go in the first half of play. Oops. It's not the right thing. There we go. 16-14, Cannon with the 2-point lead. And the Lions get the ball back as a result of a turnover. Winters goes by Driver, and he popped in his 6-point. 4-point cushion for the Lions. 4:53 left to go first half. Flowers delivers a pass over to Driver. Driver drives the baseline. And Lucas Phillips steps in there, kicks the ball, and they say it's going to be last touch. by Driver. Jack Hogan will check in the ball game. Driver will take a seat. Winners bring it up the floor. Over to Emberton. Braden to the left side. To the right wing to Winners. Theo. Back it up. Here comes Lucas for three. Buried it. (21-14). You know, I talked about the middle school team and that they needed a couple of pieces to be really good when they get to high school. As Jack Hogan misses a shot. Here's number 35, John Krantz. Well, those pieces are right now with Lucas Phillips. And I'm going to go as far as saying the Garrett kid, Eli Garrett, because I remember they played last year. Those are a couple of pieces. I'd say you're two post players away, maybe one. And by the time that they get up to high school, Antonio Jones is going to be a senior. I mean, there's some talent coming. 21-16 turnover. Driver, who's checked right back in the ball game. Over to Hudson, who's back in. Right side, Flowers, little 10-footer, air ball rebound. Gregory lost it, and it'll be picked up by Fair. Here comes Winters. Winters up the floor with it on a runner. No, gets his own rebound. Goes in. Drivers ties him up.
Jump ball, position error. Macon County.
Possession error belongs to Macon. 21-16, 3:11 left to go in the first half. It's Cannon by 5. Transition. They go underneath to Gregory, and Gregory is slapped hard. And they're going to say last touched by Cannon. Jones will check back into the ball game, trying to find an answer to Gregory inside. They go over to Driver. Driver brings it back to Flowers. Flowers, Hudson, Driver in the corner. Driver baseline is blocked. There's Gregory. His jumper no good. Jones fighting for it. And that should be a jump ball, but it's going to be a foul on Driver. Coach is arguing. He had his hand on the ball, and he did. I can't take that away from him. Called the second foul. Here's Jones dropping it down to Emberton over the top of everybody. Ball deflected out of bounds in Macon County. 2:30 left to go in the first half. Inbound. Theo. Winters. Left side. Ball faked by Phillips. Drops it off inside. Clears it back out Emberton. Now to the baseline to Phillips. Phillips triple team. Puts one up. Tough shot. Couldn't make it stick. The rebound going out to Gregory. And Gregory and Pelham getting into it. They're going to say Pelham got the foul. And it'll be free throws for Gregory.
His first.
Pelham picks up number 1.
1-1.
Gregory, who's got 5 points, will go to the free throw line on a 5-point deficit for Macon and bring it to within 4 with a made free throw there. Second free throw is up. It's good. 7 points for Casey Gregory. And here comes Emberton over to Antonio Jones. Slings it back to the left side. Jones gets it. Turnaround jumper's good.
Antonio Jones.
Hudson will get rid of it to Driver. Driver. And the ball goes a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Cannon.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Cannon County.
Emberton will bring the ball up with 1:40 left to go in the first half. Down on the baseline. Crosses it over. Emberton's got it. Drops it to Jones. Jones clears it back out. Back to Antonio. Here comes Phillips. Pelham driving. Pelham's got it. Scoops it underneath to Emberton, and Emberton makes the layup. Nice job of give and go. Good court awareness by the Lions on that trip. 25-18. Long pass. Driver clears it out. Flowers now to Hudson for three. It won't go. Rebound Pelham. Falls to the ground and gets rid of it over to Phillips. Lucas under a minute. Phillips in the paint. And the ball travel. Carson Fair, along with Theo Winters, checks back into the game. Phillips got poked in the head. Jones and Austin Farrell will take a seat. And Phillips will stay in. Inbound. Macon's got it. Flowers. Transition game, 3-on-3. It's going to be number 35. Fair up in the air. He couldn't make it. Shot. Second one's up. And Phillips says, I'm the man around here. Get that out of here. And Krantz. Phillips is bowing up here. About ready to go to the weight room. Inbound. Pass deflected. They clear it over to Flowers. Back out. Here's a three on the way. Won't go. Rebound. Emberton keeps it alive and over to Theo. 17 seconds left. We've got a foul. Charge. Pelham.
That was number 11.
Or no, number 11, Lucas Phillips.
Lucas Phillips. His first. Team foul.
Inbound. Strum. Threw one up. That's it. 25-18 the score. In favor of Cannon. We'll take a break and get you back ready to join us in the third quarter. We're back. 25-18, our halftime score. Macon County with the basketball. They trail by 7. Glad to have you back with us. Hopefully people can log in. I don't know, maybe my whole account's blocked. I'm not for sure. 35, that's John Krantz. If you're out in Facebook land listening, we didn't have a very successful debut of our YouTube channel. Still better than Facebook, I can guarantee you that. We'll have it working hopefully by game time against DeKalb County as Winters drives in the paint, puts up the shot, no. (25-18), here comes Driver from Macon. Gives it back to number 20, Braylon Flowers. Flowers, right side, finds Gregory. Gregory over to Hudson. Hudson, ball is blocked and picked up by number 0, Theo Winters, drops it off. Hands to Jones. Jones's jumper, no good. Ball kicked out of bounds, last touch by Cannon. Well, I've got on my books, we're going to do another impromptu interview tomorrow on Cannon Courier News and Events. We try to visit with County Executive Greg Mitchell on a monthly basis. We used to call it Mayor Monday, but since I'm doing it on Wednesday, I don't know what we call it now as Gregory goes and travels. Theo Winters will bring it up over to Emberton. And Braden hands it to Farrell. Farrell pops a pass inside, now back outside. Emberton for 3, no good. Long rebound, Flowers comes up with it. Score hasn't moved in almost 2 minutes. Driver. Left side to Flowers. Flowers, left wing. Krantz. They're going to lob it inside Gregory, and that's going to go with 24, Jones, and it's his third. They lob it inside, or outside to Hudson. Bring it back over to the driver's side now to Shrum. Corey. Ferris on the sidelines ready to check in, and Gregory has measured it right into the breadbasket of Jones. Here's Farrell. Skips it back to Emberton. Top of the key, Phillips. Phillips going to drive it in the lane, put it off the glass, score it. Lucas Phillips, 13, 27-20. Shrum. Long pass to Driver. Driver in the paint. Pulls up, shot no good. Driver gets his own board, puts it up. That one rolls in. Brady's got 4. 27-22. Winters drives by himself, and Fair and Pelham get set to check in. Driver just picked up his third.
His third. Team first.
Antonio Jones goes to take a seat. So does Braden Emberton. Free throw is up. It's good by Theo. 28-22. Here's Shrum going in for the layup. Is good. Fair stood in the way, but no contact made. Right side Phillips, he's going to drive. He's got the finger roll layup. It spins, it rolls out. Rebound by number 35, Krantz. And he'll clear it over to Flowers. 28-24, 4:26 left to go in the third quarter. Pass inside. Hudson, layup, no. Foul is called, though. Number 30. Hudson. Free throw is up. Free throw's no good. 4-point lead for Cannon. Second free throw for Hudson found its way in. 28-25. Winners. Winners cross-courts it. Top of the key, now swings it back to Farrell, and Farrell, nice give and go, and Farrell gets the shot. 30-25. 3:50 left to go in this third quarter of play. We'll take a break and be back with more. Yeah, you're at a better angle.
Uh-oh, did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today.
Back here. 3:50 left to go in the third. Cannon's got a 5-point lead. Scored 55 in the first game. This game may not get to the 50s. We don't know yet. But if you're Cannon County, that scoreboard is important. To get wins this year, you're going to have to score 60 to 70 points a game. That's where you want to be in a boys basketball game, is that 60 to 70 point range. Used to be you needed 3 players in double figures. If you can get 4, you're really looking good. But this Cannon County Lion group is going to be spreading the floor, and Fair's trying to sell that he had his hands straight up in the air. He didn't. He hugged him. And the big thing about there's no basket there. But the big thing about it right now is Macon has got the number. They just need to throw it inside, and there's thrown away. Cannonball. And then they're taking Gregory out, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You've got a kid frustrated underneath their own basket with Gregory and the way he's playing. You got to feed the ball to him. If you want to win or want to get closer, it's a 5-point lead. Farrell goes in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound Fair, and he's falling everywhere and travels with it. He's frustrated, and you got to get him over the bench to talk to him and say, hey, look, calm down. Emberton is going to come in, and that may be, he's coming in for Farrell. Inbound. Pass to Hudson. Now they go to Krantz. Krantz drives in the paint, runs over the top of somebody. Late whistle and a blocking foul. Is that fair? That's not fair. It was fair, but that's not fair. Get it? Never mind. Farrah just picked up his 4th foul. Yeah.
Foul number 10. Carson Farrah is 4.
Farrah
Team's 4.
picked up 4. And actually that was more of a charging foul than anything else. Second free throw is up, missed by France. He's got one of the two. Cannon County gets it quickly up the floor. Here's Theo Winters, and Winters with the layup. 32-26, 2:39 left to go in the third. Hudson coming against that full court press, and Winters kicks it. Inbound. Pass goes to the right side. Inside it goes, and Gregory, who just checked back in, knocked down his 11th. Cannon's going to have to find an answer for Kason Gregory. And right now they don't have one. Jones has got 3 fouls. Fair has got 4. Jones in the ball game, clears back out to 0. That's Theo. Winters going up for 3. Shot no, and Hudson gets the rebound. You don't need to try to trade 3s for 2s. You got to get that ball inside, because guess what? Here comes Macon County, and he snapped. I heard a sound. Luckily, he didn't snap that ankle. He came down on it awkward, but I thought I heard a sound on that ankle, and Krantz gonna be okay, it looks like. Cannon ball, gotta shoot smart. Get a smart shot off here. Top of the key, gives it over to Winters. Winters baseline, and is fouled by number 30, Hudson. Teams are going to see this when they look at scout film against this Canyon County Lion bunch, and they're going to see what Gregory's been able to do in the middle. And if they've got any size in the post, teams are going to go to that. Winters misses the free throw. Second one is no good. So Winters misses both. Still a 4-point lead for Cannon with 1:13 left to go in the third. Pass inside, goes to Gregory. Gregory's shot good. Here they come, 32-30.
Gregory.
Winters driving, puts it up, no, rebound, fighting for it, and it's going to be controlled by Hudson. Hudson over to Flowers. Back to Hudson. Hudson pushing the ball up. There's got to be somebody there to stop it. Nobody. Krantz to Flowers. And Hudson looks like he's winded over there. Right side driver. Goes to the top of the key, Hudson. Right side. Give it over to Krantz. Krantz crosses it. Driver. Right side to Flowers. 9 seconds left. Flowers drives on Winters. Drops it off to Hudson. Little turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound. Cannon's got it. And there's the 3 from Phillips, but it's way off the mark. Fourth and final quarter coming your way here in just a moment. Cannon's got a 32-30 lead over Macon. Going to be a tough rest of the way to go. Back in a moment.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. In fact, lunchtime on high school football game day is Catfish Friday. Stop by and get you a plate. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
Fourth and final quarter as we go to, and right now it's been kind of a tough thing. Macon County has learned about going to Case and Gregory, the post players, in foul trouble, with Antonio Jones with 3 and Carson Ferrer with 4. Emberton right side to Winters. Theo back to Eli. Pelham left side Phillips. Good shot selection. It's very important, especially at the tail end of this game. Here's Phillips driving, gets bumped and is fouled. And that's going to call that one on Gregory. That's his second. So Casey Gregory gets number 2. And Lucas Phillips goes to the free throw line. 1 up, 1 in. Lead us up 3, 33-30.
Number 32, Casey Gregory is second at the line. Lucas Phillips.
Second free throw is up as well. 15 for Lucas. The lead is up to 4, 34-30 again for Cannon. We've played 30 seconds in this quarter. There's Krantz going over to Hudson. Hudson right side. Flowers crosses it up, and Krantz has to come down with it somehow. Krantz going to drive it to the hole. Layup, good, no. And Antonio Jones gets with the board, and the outlet pass comes over to Theo Winters. Winters pushing it up the floor. Winters, right side, Pelham, long range 3, no good, long rebound. Driver runs it down. Driver coming the other way of the Macon County side of the line. Flowers. Braylon, right side. Now to Hudson. In the corner, driver for 3. That rattles out. Rebound and tapped in by Gregory. 34-32. Cannon's leads dwindled back down to 2 again. Pelham. Phillips. That's going to be a charge. Yep. Through an elbow. Sure did.
Can't put your shoulder in him.
Foul number 11, Lucas Phillips, his second, team's 5th.
Phillips picks up number 2. Timeout going to be called by Macon. And they're going to talk about how they can tie this thing. We're going to take a timeout as well. Be back in a moment.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal Housing Lender Member FDIC.
Back here. 34-32. Macon County calls the timeout. They'll have the basketball. They trail by 2 with 6:19 left to go in the game. Lucas Phillips and the referee having a few words with each other. More the referee than Lucas Phillips. Flowers will bring it up. First tie or lead change since the second quarters. On the line right now. Flowers feeds it inside. Gregory turns around, knocks it down. Fifth tie of the game. This is where Macon may take over. But like I said, Cannon's got to have better shot selection, and Farrell lost it going in. Him and Driver. Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Macon.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Macon County.
So Carson Fair will come in. He's got 4 fouls. They're bringing Phillips out. You know, they're going over to Gregory. Gregory pushes off, comes around the perimeter, picking it up. The big man gives it over to Hudson. Hudson looks inside, goes back out to Driver. Driver on the right wing, top of the key. Here comes Flowers. Flowers going to penetrate now and bring it back around the half-court line and reset everything. Krantz now to the right side to Driver. Driver and then gives it over to Gregory, who's popped out with it. Man-to-man defense. Gregory going down low. Flowers going to pop a 3. No good. Rebound into the hands of Driver. Driver, Gregory posting up. Flowers out of position and a travel. That one could have spelled disaster for Antonio Jones. Would have been his 4th foul. Cannon's got the ball all knotted up at 34 apiece. Emberton hands it over to Farrell. Now to Winters. Emberton lost it on the way up, but he picks up, and now a foul going to be called. And it takes a little while for them to figure out who it was. They're going to nail number 35, John Krantz, with the call.
Fouls number 35.
Inbound.
His second. Team's 4.
Pass over in the corner to Farrell. Farrer. And now they're going to call a foul away from the basket. Is that going to be Antonio? Austin Farrell, his 3rd.
Fouls number 15, Austin Farrell.
Flowers.
His 3rd. Team 6.
Over to Krantz. Still tied up. 4:18 left to go in the game. Handoff to Gregory. Kaysen will drop it down to Flowers, left wing. Top of the key it comes. Here's Driver for 3. Got it. Big 5-point turnaround right now. Farrell almost traveled with it. 3:56 left to go. Here's Theo for 3. That one's going to be off the corner. Driver will get the rebound.
They spent all their threes in the first game.
Driver with the ball. Goes to Flowers. Flowers, right side. Now they go Gregory. Big man's out in the top. He's not going to do anything out there, but Hudson will. Hudson has shot a 3 before. Picked up by Farrer. Now Krantz. They're just trying to melt some time off this clock. Waiting for that opening. They got to watch it. Here comes Gregory. He's going to try to post. Loose ball and a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Cannon.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Cannon County.
Winners. Lucas Phillips, who's checked back in. Farrell in the corner. 3 to tie. 2:47 left to go in the game. Pass over to Winners. Theo working against Flowers. He's going to try to drop it inside, and Flowers almost had it. Bounce pass going over to Phillips. Back to Theo. Winners top of the key. Moves to his left, goes to his right, tries to get inside, drops outside, shot up good. And a timeout going to be called. So Winters just knocked down his 11th point.
Timeout, Cannon County.
They're going for a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and be back Cannon down by 1, 37.
Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance. They got you covered.
I keep wanting to hit the microphone button, but the producer and cameraman are the same tonight.
Having horrible issues with this camera.
Again, if you're listening to us on Cannon Curry News and Events, flip over to the YouTube page. We'll Cannon a hometown showcase. We'll have the live broadcast for the DeKalb County games in working order. We'll figure out why we need the camera to talk to the computer, see if we can make that work. Hudson, bounce pass to Driver. Double team, pass deflected. It's Flowers underneath to Gregory. Gregory shot blocked from behind and couldn't make the second one, but Antonio just picked up his fourth foul.
Fouls number 5. Brady
Oh, they call that one on Emberton.
His first.
We'll take it. Gregory's free throw is good.
At the line for the Macon Bank free throws, Kason Gregory.
18. Second free throw. It's good. 19 for Kason Gregory. The lead is back up 3 for Macon. Emberton. Right side to Winters. Now over to Farrell. Farrell shot no, but he's fouled. And go to the free throw line. That might be Flowers. Pick up his second. It is Flowers.
That was number 20, Brandon Flowers. His second.
Farrell goes to the free throw line for 2
At
shots.
the line, number 15, Austin Farrell.
Free throw 1 up, good. Second free throw coming up by Farrell. That one's good as well. So Fair will check in. They'll keep Jones in. Eli Pelham will check in. Farrell and Emberton will take a breather with 1:52 left, and Cannon trailing by 1. There's Krantz. Left side Driver for 3. Won't go, and Farrell gets the rebound. So Cannon caught a break there. Here's Winters. Winters going in the lane. Pulls up. Jumper's good, and a foul. Theo will go to the free throw line to try to complete a three-point play. And he got his hand jammed or he got his midsection jammed, one of the two.
At the line, Theo Winters.
Theo's a left-handed ball shooter. One up, rattled out. Rebound Gregory, and he bumped into his own man Hudson, who still doesn't know how to take it. Hudson's kind of looking surprised, like, what am I supposed to do? 40-39, 1-point lead for Cannon. Right side pass going over to 1, Driver. Driver, top of the key. Flowers, left wing. Krantz. Driver. Flowers. And now they're going to call a timeout. by Macon County. And you better believe
Macon County.
where they're going to go with this is Gregory. And if I'm Canyon County, you got to drop a defensive play to maybe double team Gregory. We'll take a break. Be back with more in a moment.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Back here, they're drawing up a play. 57 seconds left. 40-39, Cannon by 1. And right now, the guy that you got to worry about is sitting there in the number 32. He's in the post. Pass goes over to Driver. And I would imagine that they might try to milk clock here. Let's see. Unless he's open. And that's they're talking about Gregory. Krantz gets rid of it over to Flowers. Yeah, they're going to wait unless somehow Gregory spots open. They're going to hold on to it. Down by 1, and then they're going to go into Gregory. And I think if you're Cannon, you got to get a double team going. Here comes Driver, driving it, shot, no, but a foul. See who they tag this foul on. It's going to be Lucas Phillips. Emberton along with
At the line for the Macon Bank free throws, Ray Driver.
Actually, it wasn't Phillips. It was Fair. Phillips comes around the corner. He just came into the ball game. So he's surprised as much as anybody, and Driver will put the shot in to tie it up at 40 apiece. If you're Cannon, you hope for the miss and get the ball. Nope, no miss there. And another timeout going to be called. 30-second full timeout.
Macon County, a full timeout.
We'll keep it here. Cannon County Lions are going to have to draw something up. 23 seconds left. Plenty of time left. You're down by 1. Now does Cannon try a last second attempt? I think if you can get the ball and get a good look at the basket, not wait for that last second shot, I think you take it. You got to. And then you play defense. Coach Nave has given his group, okay, if you do this, then don't worry about this. If you don't do this, then worry about this. So he's given a couple of options offensively to go with. And if you're Macon County, you're probably centering on stopping Theo Winters, who's got 13 points. Lucas Phillips got 15. But Theo's been your threat of getting the ball inside and driving it. Getting the shots off. Emberton, 21 seconds. Here we go. 18 seconds. Winters got the ball. Jones goes a shot, blocked. There is Phillips, turn around, couldn't make it, but there's a foul with 9 seconds left. And they're going to call that on Gregory. Now, do they call that on Gregory with Theo? Because it should be a 1-and-1.
32, Casey Gregory.
It should be a 1-and-1. Oh, I don't know. Of course, you can't go wrong with either one of them, but Theo should have been the guy at the free throw line.
Lucas
Phillips free throw, tied it up. 9 seconds left. If Phillips makes this, I'm sure Coach Nave wants a timeout. second free throw, it's there too. That's what he did. Nave just called his timeout. Now you're going to have to draw up something defensively. Let's see who stays in the game. Pelham is in there. Pelham only has one foul. So if I'm Cannon County, you've got to guard because you know where they're going. They're going to Gregory. So they're going to drive this ball inside, and if Driver or, well, I'd say Driver's probably going to be your key. If Driver sees an open look, he's going to take it. If not, he's going to try to get that ball to his center. If I'm Cannon County, I double up. I put Antonio fronting him. I put Pelham behind him. And if they lob it to him, you tell Pelham, get ready because you can come up with an offensive charge. I put Theo on the ball and put Fair and Phillips. Let them kind of be your safeties. You've got your double team down low, but it's going to be Jones and Fair, which is not a bad idea. You got to get somebody on him. Here's Driver. Driver going to drive, clear it over. Shot, no. Rebound, Cannon wins it. What a win here tonight. And a heartbreaking loss from Macon County. 42-41, your final score. Want to thank Jeremiah for keeping us afloat on the camera. I know it was a tough night for us. We'll be back on Tuesday of next week on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Be watching for us then. Y'all have a great rest of the evening.